Right.
But we got to get into a very interesting story in my DMV area.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, God.
Yeah, this is another one of those incidents like in the Charlotte Hotel, but this one is happening in D.C. So for those that aren't aware, cops in D.C. are looking for a man involved in a very lewd sex. It appears a man in D.C. is on camera using a cucumber in a very, very lewd manner.
Extremely lewd.
Yeah, so basically the cops are out here searching for a man in D.C. who apparently used a cucumber in a woman's driveway up his... Yes, it was pretty wild.
And it was all caught on camera. Oh, my God.
Hold on, I got the clip right here.
Please, God, don't play it.
No, I got the clip. We're gonna watch it.
You couldn't go home.
Hey there, Mark and Annalisa. Imagine finding a broken piece of cucumber lodged into the grill of your own car. You discovered how it got there and you wish you never knew. Well, it's part of a act that happened right behind these homes in Northwest and right across the street from Dunbar High School. We've stopped the video you're about to see just the moment the cucumber is used in the act for obvious reasons. Right now, police are looking for the suspect. A shocking sight in broad daylight.
I was so disgusted and freaked out.
It was dinner time just after 5:30 Friday when a man with an apparent lunchbox crept into Catherine Baker's driveway, lodged a cucumber in her SUV's grill, checked to see if the coast was clear, and began performing a lewd act. Suspect chose to keep going. This time in plain view, and even appearing to notice the camera, recording the whole thing before putting the vegetable back in the lunchbox and walking away.
Okay, very
interesting. Y'all probably like,
Oh my God.
I know y'all thought we were lying when we brought the story up. I know y'all probably like, yo, these niggas making this.
Really?
Washington, D.C. The D.C. stands for dirty cucumber.
What the? Like, come on, dog. I'm like, you couldn't even go home and do that shit.
That's a dirty move right there.
Yo, he's stuck in a woman's. That's a woman's driveway.
It's a woman's
in.
driveway.
Yeah,
You out here beating your brains in a woman's driveway.
and using her car as a suction cup. I guess he stuck the cucumber in the front grill of her car.
How? You got a lunchbox though.
Made sure it was secure.
Oh my God.
Why you got a lunchbox?
And then he looked around.
I saw the camera. And just,
See, that's the part that gets me when you look around, because that lets me know you ain't that crazy.
right. You know somebody looking at you.
Yeah.
You're DC, nigga. Somebody's looking. Damn. This
a
nigga
lunchbox.
Yeah, he could.
And he got it in a lunchbox.
That lunchbox smell. Don't open that.
The back of the lunchbox.
Yeah, don't open in a closed room so goddamn well in your damn truck.
What does he
nigga.
plan to do with this?
That
Dirty cucumber.
Cucumber, you nasty.
That's why I said, how much of it is mental illness? Because, like I said, that man he made sure the coast was clear. Like he knew what he was doing was up.
It ain't enough.
I don't know. I don't know.
It ain't enough members in the community in that area already, but you got to go find a cucumber in the middle of the day.
Right across from a high school.
Is that a student, yo?
No.
He
He
got
look
a lunchbox.
And
No.
You know what's crazy though? If he get caught and he get convicted, he gonna be
he is registered.
he'll be a registered.
Yeah. No.
But who
I
is he
saw a photo,
offending?
uncensored photo of the guy. He has a full beard, so he's definitely not
I'm just saying
a
though.
high
Don't
school
you know
student.
he get convicted? Isn't it like he get convicted of some shit like that? He be a registered sex offender or some shit.
Yeah. No, that's a registered act. That's an act right there that'll get you.
Because that
hemmed
means
up.
like
You're
you're
blowing your own back out in public, bro.
yeah, you across the street from a high school. This nigga here, boy. You gonna be a registered. Hey, why you a registered perv? Oh, I was like, I was just hitting myself.
So the woman, I guess, who owns the house is the one who called the police.
Yeah, she saw it on her.
Yeah, she saw. Yo, it's a whole nigga's ass, and he's using my car. That's the part that offended me.
in my driveway.
No, but he does it twice, nigga. Like he does it in the front.
And then he's
the
like,
back.
"Man, car, let me get it raw." no grill. That was
grill.
disgusting. Yeah, that was disgusting as hell. Yeah, you got some
I thought women
weirdos.
were the only ones that use cucumbers in that manner. Yo. That's even worse.
That's pretty bad, man. So
Yeah.
we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna pray that
All I can say is NMK, man.
yeah.
NMK.
Well, no, that's not a kink. That's a crime.
Definitely a king. It's
No, that's a crime.
It's also a king, yo.
Pray for it, man. Yeah, mental illness is very much real.
Bless that man heart, yo.
Yeah, but nah, something tells me, dude, like I said, dude looked around twice. So he knew he was I'm about to do some weirdo shit. Let me make sure the coach.
Like, I want to get.
He
off
ain't
on
that
this.
mentally
He want
ill.
to get off on that.
I mean, he's mentally ill.
Yeah.
yeah, he is.
He ain't
You
as
pull your
crazy
pants
as his
down in
lawyers
public.
are.
Well, he
Or his
is.
public
Cucumber in
defender.
the grill.
He
and
is.
insert. Come on, man. Nah, you out in public.
It
nah,
is
it's up- you ain't all there.
it is when you want to get off like that out in broad daylight.
You ain't wrapped too tight. Yo, they got
know it's
excursions
cameras
to places
somewhere.
like that. They got excursions
You
where you
know
can do that,
his cameras everywhere.
especially in the DMV.
Oh yeah,
That's one of the first
you
places
damn
I
right.
noticed cameras.
They got
in the
cameras
DMV.
on the damn lights, boy. Every time I go
Everywhere.
home, I'm getting a ticket, and